Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name's Alicia and today we're talking about something a little different. I haven't participated in one of these in a long time and I thought with summer right around the corner, this might be a little fun. So, what am I getting up to? Stay tuned. Hi, so I am so excited to announce and to share my TBR because I will be joining Courtney over at Tangible Reads. I'll link to her channel down below and all of the other co-hosts will be in the description, but I will be participating in Boot Camp Readathon. Now, I do have some notes here so that I don't hopefully forget anything, but the readathon sounded fun. This is a play on the military boot camp, and so this will be taking place from June 1st to June 30th, and I think it's just going to be a lot of fun. It's a readathon dedicated to reading, fitness, mindfulness, and community. It's a play on the military boot camp combined with reading books. Who doesn't love reading books? And this readathon is for everybody from entry level to veteran fitness and, athletic people. If you wanted to join too, you could, and anybody on any level of reading. There's no stress whatsoever. It's just kind of join it, have fun, and just participation, really. So there is a Discord and I will try to have the link below. If not, I will link Courtney's announcement video, which will have all of the other links that you will need. There's no sign-up form. There is no books to log. It's just there is a bingo board, which I will get to in a minute. But first, let's talk about some things to note for this readathon. It is a blackout bingo board, so you have to complete the challenge by hitting every single prompt in said bingo board successfully to pass the boot camp. You can utilize the same book or activity for up to 2 prompts. That is allowed. There is no limit to how many times you can do this. So if you complete one board completely, you can start over and do the board again. Books are any type unless it's specific. So you can read anything you want unless it specifically says graphic or audio or digital, paper, etc. DNFs, you can count DNFs, but only if you got up to 51%. If it is less than that, then it doesn't count. You can also restart the prompt with something else. And if you can't get to that 51%, then you can't count it. Find a different book. There are gonna also be some hosts' favorites, which you'll see in the Discord. But you basically scroll through all of our favorites, and it says if you have already read at least one book within the last year, you're considering all of 2024 and all of 2025 thus far, then you can mark the prompt as complete. However, if you have not read one within the last 2024 or 2025 year, then you must pick one and read the book to complete the prompt. Easy peasy, right? There's also going to be pictures and memes in the Discord, excuse me, and you can show us how you're navigating these prompts. There's also graphics that you can use to say, this is what you finished, this is what you're currently reading, etc. You can find all of that in the Discord. That was the next one. There's also graphics. I'm getting ahead of myself. Sprints will be all month long. So come by, let us know what you're reading or working on, let us know what prompts you're doing, and you can click the notify button so that you don't miss any of the sprints. I personally will be doing sprints on Sundays, my usual time. You will see all of the thumbnails on my channel already set up, but I will also have everybody's channels in the description of each one so that you know who you can go to for sprints. And I believe this will also be on the sprinting spreadsheet. Double check. I will try to leave a link to that as well in my description. During sprints, in addition to reading, I will be trying to remind you guys to get up and move around, or hydrate, or just stretch. Stretching is always good. You gotta stretch, especially the fingers. We'll also be talking about recipes or exercising or relaxation techniques. So depending on whose sprints you're on will depend on what they may share. They may share a recipe, they may share a tip or trick with exercising, or maybe a tip or trick for productivity. I know I'm good for that one. So it just depends on who whose channel or sprints you're on, and then we just have fun. Just have fun with it. Some of my other co-hosts, obviously Courtney is our lovely creator, and I thank her for asking me to participate. I look forward to it. But we also have not only myself, but we have Jaleesa, Coda, Nicole, Lisette, Kita, Donna, Jess, Dee Dee, Atia, Paula, Kiani, and Nell. If I've missed anybody or mispronounced your name, I am terribly sorry. And let me know so that I can correct the pronunciation. But those are all of my co-hosts. I don't think I'm missing anybody. No. Oh, also Chantel. Chantel is going to be with us too. Now, on to the bingo board. Now, you'll have to forgive me because I only have black and white. So, I won't have the pretty, like, blue camouflage paper that they have. But I went ahead and printed mine out. And if you can see, I have color-coded everything. So, if you see anything that is outlined in blue, that is a reading prompt. Anything that is highlighted in yellow with a yellow border, that is a health or self-care prompt. And anything else that didn't fit either of the first two categories got highlighted in pink, and those are just other prompts. So you can see, like the first one here is in pink that says visit a library. Simple enough, right? The first blue one I see, it says book less than 100 pages. And the first yellow one I see is try a new recipe. I do have a couple of new recipes that I'm really excited about, and I hope I can make them while we're doing this. So, but this is my bingo board. I went ahead and color coded, so now I will show you all of the book prompts. And that'll be my TBR for this readathon. So, for the different bookish prompts, like I said on my bingo board, I outlined them in blue. So we're just gonna go in order because I don't know if you can see it, but I also numbered them. So prompt number 1 is book less than 100 pages. And for that, I picked Rival by Jolie Vines. This is the beginning of a series I need to read, and it is only 91 pages. Prompt number 2 is a non-fiction. And for that, I picked DIY aromatherapy. This is something that I've always been interested in learning more about, so why not read about it? Prompt number 3 is a biopic author. So, I believe it's, I never can remember it, all of the thing. It's, people of color, indigenous, those type of authors. So for that one, I picked Crazy Rich Asians. This was on a list when I looked that up. I look forward to reading that one so I can watch the movie. The next one, prompt number 4, is an LGBTQ+ rep, and I picked One Last Stop by Casey McQuestion. Number 5 is a host fave. So I looked on the list that's on Discord and I picked one. I believe this was on Dee Dee's host favorites, and so I am choosing Daisy Jones and the Six. Prompt number 6 is a graphic or a comic, and for that I chose the manga or graphic novel of Spy Family Volume 1. Prompt number 7 is a book over 450 pages. Well, when you see my TBR, this will make more sense, but I have chosen A Court of Mist and Fury by Sarah J. Maas for over 450 pages because if I'm not mistaken, yeah, I'm not even at the last page and it's at 606. So definitely well over 450. You will see that book again. The next prompt number 8, is a book with blue and green on the cover. For this one, I chose Raiders of the Lost Heart by Joe Segura. I'm sorry if I mispronounced that. And I will show you. He has a green shirt and she has blue pants, but if that doesn't count, then there's green grass and there's blue water. So there's 2 different ways you can count the blue and green. And that's what I chose. The next prompt number 9, is indie or self-pubbed author. For this, I chose one of the bookish box ones, mystery box ones, bookish box. It's Just Business by Lauren Landish and Willow Winters, both indie or self-pubbed authors. And the last bookish prompt on the bingo board is disability rep. Excuse me. I don't know if this one is really a disability rep. Let me know in the comments if it is or isn't so I can change the book if need be. But it was on a list, and so I chose God Killer by Hannah Kaner. Let me know and so I can know if this for sure fits the disability rep, but this is what I chose. So that is my TBR for the readathon. Well, that is all for me in this video, guys. I do hope that you will come and join us for the readathon in June. We're hoping to have a lot of fun and read a lot of books and fulfill all of the prompts and just, like I said, have fun. But that is all for me in this video, guys. If you liked this video, please like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you guys next time. Bye!